Oh. I'm assuming this is it? Yeah, literal thought police, exactly. Screw him, get the fuck out. No, we must know. We must find out. Great. Sheffield sewer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's just, you know, walk around that. Ah, there it is. I knew there would be a collectible here. Nice. Let's just, you know, try to avoid the poop. Can. Oh, that's tasty. This game really has me wanting to play the Blade Runner adventure game for September as well. Smell-o-vision. Oh, imagine if they started introducing that in games and on Twitch. Found Victor's hideout. Whatever he took from Adam's apartment, he likely stashed it here. Do I really want to turn on the biological readout thing here? It's just like this bright white light.
What a place. Hard to believe anyone could live here.
What?
A splicer, a lunatic, and a junkie. Perfect combo.
That must be, what was that called? The drug is like feed or something like that? Yeah, seriously, it just goes blind instantly with the bio readout on. Smash the mirror. Makes you wonder why you'd have a mirror there at all. John Sebastian Ballard, the natural alternative. We talked to John Sebastian Ballard, CEO of Ballard Genetics and Augmentations, on the future of personalized modification and the fear of change. Tom Tubal, Mr. Ballard. John Sebastian Ballard, please call me John. We've got an interview here. Tom says, John, let me present you a hypothetical situation. Let's say your son turns 18. Comes to you and says, Dad, I don't feel comfortable with my body. I'm gonna go to the nice folks at BG&A and have them grow tentacles on my face. TSB, well, if he had the means to pay for the treatment, I would assume him to be a very smart young man. So I would gladly hear him out and do my best to understand his decision. You're dodging my question. I'm merely pointing out how unfair it is. It's always easy for rabble-rousers to say, what if it was your kids? But in truth, this conversation has been going on for hundreds of years. When the cybernetic revolution came about, there were people saying that we were all doomed, that we've gone too far. 100 years ago, a transgender person would have been shunned as a misfit and a freak of nature, which thankfully seems outlandish by today's standards. There will always be people out there who fear change. Cthulhu Chic, yeah. Davy Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean. I guess so. But what if we reach a point where the rabble-rousers, and thanks for that, by the way, will be right? Is there a limit? Is gene splicing it? JSB, a very wise man once said that for us to be afraid of genetic research was akin to the ancient Chinese being afraid to fly kites, because one day they might be crashing planes. I believe this sentence to be true even today. In terms of shaping our genome, we have barely scratched the surface. TT, and yet it's being promoted as a hot new trend. We're seeing teenagers risk their lives by making these irreversible changes. JSB, not add B, G, and A. We only treat consenting adults. TT, that's all well and good, but the technology is out there, isn't it? The cat's out of the bag. JSB says, come now, Tom. Are you really going to make me use the guns don't kill people argument? I'm only wondering if you think it's responsible to promote it as a fashion statement. JSB, please, you said it yourself. The treatment is irreversible and does involve a degree of risk, albeit small. Do you actually think anyone would make a life-altering decision of that caliber on a whim? Probably. PT, you keep using the word treatment. Why? Because that's precisely what it is. Not really, though. I mean, it doesn't treat any illness. JSB. Of course it does. Frankly, I'm a bit shocked to have to explain this to you. Tom. When you speak of illness, you're clearly thinking of purely physical ailments. I'm certainly not trying to offend you, but I think it's fair to call that mindset medieval. TT. So you're saying turning someone into a genetic hybrid is a form of psychotherapy. JSB. I'm saying that anything that helps a person feel at home in their body should not be instantly discarded. This kind of applies to, I mean, the way that this game is presenting this argument, it's that, like, we've got this Victor person who decides to transform themselves and becomes a monster. So I'm assuming this game is taking the stance that it's a bad idea to do this. People get shitty tattoos all the time on a whim, and those are permanent. Yeah, they don't really... Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of similar, but not quite at the same level, because they don't, like, change the function of your body. You're saying turning someone into a hybrid is from... Yeah. DT, so we should just jump in with both feet. Is there no place for healthy skepticism? I rarely find skepticism healthy. More often than not, it's a refuge for the prejudiced and the closed-minded. All I can ask for is to not vilify that which we don't understand. TT, do you consider yourself a prophet of change? JSB laughs. I consider myself tired. It's been a very busy week. TT, in that case, I'll let you rest. Thank you for the interview. JSB, thank you for having me. I don't know. What's your take on all this? Grocery list. Hey, managed to nab a new client. Guy's interested in pre-war transmitting equipment, and he's got the dough to pay for it. Doesn't need to be mint, but it has to be in working condition. Here's a list of what he's looking for. People make major decisions and then 10 years later change their minds and views. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. A B8X antenna, a Nemnosynth dual-mounted receiver, the bulky industrial one, not one of these consumer models. I was wondering this might be Adam that was asking for this. VGX4 encoding chip. Vitalia IFP fusion batteries, as many as you can find. Counting on you, buddy. Don't screw this up. So the guy wasn't just like a pure monster, right? Victor, that is. Sounds like another person destroying people's lives for the bigger picture. Interesting concepts, Chris says. I think mods like this, you need to be like 20, 25 years old. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it's hard to like picture a world like this. Because it seems like we're so far away from it. But actually, we're not that far. So, I don't know, yeah. At what age would you be allowed to do something like that? They can make these changes. Who's to say they can't change things back just as easily? That's true, too. They're talking like it's permanent, so... Victor, the parts you sent me last week were fucking useless. I managed to salvage the antenna, but the receiver was busted beyond repair. And the rest was rusted all to hell. Where'd you even get this stuff? Did you dig it out of the fucking trash? Needless to say, the client's not paying for this crap. I had to offer him a discount on my premium stuff just to keep us in business. You're on thin fucking ice, my furry friend. You pull a stunt like this again, and you'll have to look for a new dealer. Drug dealer. Yeah. It's not very far at all. Unfortunately, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about, like, modifying my own body. If you knew it was totally safe, and you could get, like, modifications to, like, make yourself run faster or, like, improve your memory. I think for me, improving my memory would be really cool. Would you do it? Like, would you... If you knew it was safe and it was affordable, would you do something like that? They said the changes are permanent, yeah. It's a bit of a weird conceit that you couldn't reverse it. Especially since we've now seen evidence of, like, someone growing organs, human organs. Deus Ex. Yeah, it's kind of the same, kind of a similar argument in Deus Ex, right? Chris Wood? I don't know. I'd be really tempted. Victor, this freakish charade needs to stop now. Mom and Dad are terrified, and I don't blame them. The whole gene splicing obsession is one thing, but the packages you've been sending them. Whatever you think they did to you. This is fucking cruel and unusual, Vic. You're my brother, and I'll love you even if you decide to grow an extra leg instead of horns. But please, leave Mom and Pop out of it. You want them to accept you for who you are, just talk to them. Help them understand. I know you're not delusional, so please, get back to your family. We're not your enemies, hoping to hear from you soon. Anka, it seems like you became delusional. Don't we already have modifications like, yeah, laser eye surgery. Good point, Malice Souls. The nanophage thing, yeah. Julie's saying, I wouldn't do anything that would change me physically. Nothing more than a tattoo would accomplish. But if I could change things like memory or focus, totally. Yeah, I mean, I'd be so tempted. Favor. Hey buddy, I got your message. Frankly, it couldn't have come at a worse time. These past few months have been pretty hard. Liza's out of a job again and with a baby on the way, so I've been pulling double shifts to save up some dough. I want to have the little one spliced as soon as it gets here. In other words, sorry, but I just don't have that kind of money. It's not that I don't trust you. I know you'd pay me back. I just can't help you this time. Hope you figure something out. Hang in there, Matt. Yes, ain't your parents rich or something? I hear they moved to a B district. And you just ask them for a loan. I'm coming for you. What? So they're pretty fine with things? Less tempted to tamper with my mind. Yeah, good point. Could give me superpowers? Yes. Well, I guess, like, if you got these mechanical arms and legs, you'd be super strong, right? But then there'd be lots of people that have those prosthetic. You want the third eye so you can see ghosts. Panic Lizard saying, I'm the opposite. I only do cosmetic stuff. I'm too worried that other things might change myself as a person. That's like a common, that would be like a common fear, right? Like, are you still a person if you replace a lot of the parts of your body? Dear sir, we at Ballard Genetics and Augmentations are deeply saddened by the fact that you are unsatisfied with the results of your gene splicing therapy. BGNA employs only the best experts in their field and uses state-of-the-art equipment in order to meet all of our patients' needs. However, we fully acknowledge our patients' rights to have immensely high expectations, even if, objectively speaking, they'd be found unrealistic. That was the company in the interview from earlier. While we're unable to provide you with the specific details regarding your treatment, we would like to remind you that in cases requiring the use of genetic material from extinct species, so the wolf, our experts compose unique strains obtained from our gene library. So he was literally spliced with a wolf. Unfortunately, we are not able to provide you with a list of donor species. So I guess he wore a mask when he was a child until he could actually get this procedure to turn himself into a wolf. Or to confirm deny whether a given species was used in the procedure. We would also like to remind you that the aforementioned facts were stated in no uncertain terms in the pre-procedural Contract. Finally, we feel obligated to inform you that malicious DNA tampering is a very serious accusation. One that should not be leveled lightly unless one has strong evidence to support their claim. Any unfounded accusations against BG and A made publicly or in further correspondence will be seen as slanderous and met with decisive legal action. Here's the procedures. Oops. Oh, I see. So, legs kind of like a wolf. I don't know. Like, what was wrong with him before? He seems fine. I don't know why he needed to. Felt like I don't know. He seemed to they're making it seem like he was already like disfigured or something. I just want to be able to eat trashy food and not gain weight. Here we go. With fire and swords, spiders. It's like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. He had a curse put on him to chop off his limbs, and he put metal prosthetics on and kept doing it until he was all metal. Then later, all the body parts got cut off, put together, and it was like its own person. Okay. Yeah, that's true, Fantastic Worlds. People can just not like what they are for no reason. It was just people were like laughing at him. Maybe it's because he was just obsessed with becoming a wolf. Maybe that's why they were laughing at him. You had to find this track. It's probably on the soundtrack. Gaze at the Queen's Maze. The people laughing at him was just how he saw things. Could be. He didn't like himself as a person, so he was projecting. Could be, could be. What if we just, like... That clearly didn't work. Yeah, kind of similar to what Julie's saying, Jay Mayhem saying, maybe he just felt like people were judging him and laughing at him when in reality it was all in his head. Could be. Okay, I can't go that way. Can't go up here. Oh. I can't really go that way, right? I can kind of go that way. Okay. Retro game time. Yeah, here we go. This might be a hard one. I was thinking maybe getting... I wanted to move down further. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Shit, I think I'm screwed. Okay, okay. I think I get this. Based on the track list and short 40-minute length, it doesn't look like With Fire and Sword Song is part of the official soundtrack. Ah. That's too bad. So if I move here and back, it's going to move there and there, so it's going to attack me. I think this will do it. Shit. No. Okay. This is the same 8 notes over and over again. You could literally just record, maybe you're not set up for it, but you could just record it, like 20 seconds of the track and just put it on loop and it would be the same thing as, downloading the song. Find a YouTube Let's Play of one of the levels and rip it as an MP3, yeah. Could do that. I could do it for you also. Okay, let's think about this, everybody. I can use... What we want to do is get... Yeah, okay. I think I just do this. Grab the sword. Maybe okay, this is... Okay, I'm gonna try to do it without getting the coin. Yeah, see, you need all the coins. Otherwise, she won't fall in love with you. Classic love story. She doesn't want to fall in love with no poor person. I have an idea. Okay, I think I know what to do. Shit. Oh, that might work. Fuck! I only fall in love with people with at least 10 coins. I know. I know. This game is definitely way harder than Observer. I think I have the right idea, though. 350? 350? 350 do it? $50, yeah, that's true. That's true. South Park reference. I got this, right? The path of victory! Yes! Victory achieved, everybody. One more. So easy. We got rid of our pennies.
Yes.
There are no more pennies in Canada.
Injected. Strain level decreased.
Because they were deemed to be a waste of money. We're a very progressive country. You can't use them in anything. They're totally useless, so we have no pennies. Exactly. So they cost more to make than they do to that they're actually worth. Hey, hello. Oh god. Oh, it's gonna be our son's head. Oh shit. They were copper plated, yeah. It's gonna be the head.
No. Oh god. No. This can't be happening. It's not fucking happening.
Dad?
Holy shit!
What the hell?
Dad? Are you there?
What kind of a sick game is this?
Dad, I'm still alive. The head. Don't connect to it.
Adam? Adam, are you there?
I need your help. There's a place. It's called Sanctuary.
Adam? Adam? Just try to call me back. God damn it.
So he's saying don't jack into his head. Take it with mangoes. Sure. We take place in the future. This takes place in the future. There was a this like disease that infected people with implants called the Nanophage. Then after that, there was a great war that kind of just destroyed the world. And from its ashes, this corporation called Chiron created a raised that was like the 5th Polish Republic or something like that. Basically, they created a country, and we are an observer, and we work for the state. And what we can do is we can enter people's minds through implants, cybernetic implants. And we got a phone call. We got some kind of call from our son Adam. And he was talking about how we're not in control, blah, blah, blah. And we tracked the call to this apartment complex where we found a body, which we thought might be our son, but his head was cut off in an apartment building, or inside of one of the apartments. And we just been following all the leads, has taken us to these other victims. One of them had got an implant and stole information from Chiron, the corporation. And then the other victim was her boyfriend. The last victim was this person that used to be a doctor, I guess, and was the person that put the implant inside of the woman that stole corporate information from Chiron. And then we discovered that this Wolfman Victor was the murderer, and now we found our son's head. Does that sound about right? That's a pretty good summary. You want me to jack the head? I know. I don't know. I don't know what other term to use. Yeah, there was a bunch of side stories as well, like this guy that was growing organs and selling them, and he was using this pig to grow the organs, like this huge, deformed pig. Pretty fucking nasty. A2. Deceased. I wonder if we have a choice here. Do we have? Can we choose not to connect to him? I guess that's what I should call it, connecting. The pretty dolls. That's right. Save the head jacking for my private birthday stream. Oh, another tape.
He came to me again. The man from the looking glass. His voice is soothing, like leaves rustling in the wind. He's the only one who understands. The only one who cares. He made me see what I was lacking, what I must do. But what he's asking, am I strong enough? Of course I am. That's the coward Victor talking again. Enough talk. Ugly human words hurt my throat. I can barely get them out anymore. It's time to act.
So, yeah, he's got like a dissociative disorder. For sure. I don't know. I don't think we have a choice to do anything else. I think we have to connect to him. Let me just look around a little bit more. Maybe there's something else. Came in through there, right? I guess, yeah, kind of like a Frankenstein. The question is who's manipulating him, and I'm concerned that it might be us. Are we gonna do, okay, am I gonna do it, guys? I don't know. I don't want to like go forward and lose the opportunity to connect to our son. He's telling us not to. Should we do it? Julie's saying don't do it. I think she's talking about more like the monster rather than the doctor. Panic Lizard is saying to do it. Chris is saying do it. Sooth is saying no. Wow, this is like... Chris says yes. This is like straight down the middle. 2 of you are saying yes, and 2 of you are saying no. If only we had a 5th response. Tango with Mangoes is saying yes. If only we had a 6th response. Chris is saying YOLO. Do it. All right. Don't listen to your son. What does he know? He lost his head. Okay, we've got... Oh, J-Bam saying no. No Kappa. So that means yes? Just want to confirm, ma'am. You're saying yes. Or are you saying no? Just to even it up. No, that means no. Okay, if it's a tie, I think we're gonna have to go with no, because Adam counts. It's a vote. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm doing it. Sorry, everyone. People voted yes. Current main data storage. Shit. Yeah, I'm in the head. I can't do anything. Oh, shit. Couldn't do anything. Shit. This is gonna be bad. Isn't it? It's gonna be awful. Welcome to Adam's Memories Protection System. You see this because you want to see things that I don't want you to see. Please sit tight and enjoy your last ride. Ready, steady, die. What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh god! Ah! Ah! Holy shit! Ah! Holy shit! It's so loud. Why is that so loud? Adam's head is the best. This is pretty cool, actually. I was wondering if we do like a first-person spider game, but I guess not. Oh shit! I run? I guess I run. Oh, the car! Yes! Oh.
Warning. Desynchronization imminent. Administer medication.
I don't know, like, are we supposed to... Can we see something different if we actually win? That was pretty cool, though. I don't think we have another one of those in us.
Okay. Yes.
Well, that kind of was like a firewall, right?
Ejected. Strain level decreased.
The person claiming to be Adam mentioned a place called Sanctuary. If there's any chance he's there, I need to find it. But... Good God. I wonder if that turns out differently if you pass all the games. That was totally worth it. That was fucking cool. I don't know what that changes in terms of the story. If anything. Yeah, I guess we learned that he's a gamer. That's about it. Yeah, some of the sounds are really loud. Oh, you don't think that was his head? We learned a bit about each other, yeah. Some of you guys are freaking sadistic. I wanted to go in his head also. Okay. Maybe I follow these wires. Locked. And now we're back and not having fun. That was actually pretty fun. That particular trip. Oh, the switches. Holy shit! I saw him right there. What? No, Fantastic Worlds, don't go! The internet is falling apart. You have to go soon too. Oh, that's too bad. I really want to. I really want to power through this. Another loud gate. So what do you guys think Sanctuary is? Julie, that was the perfect opportunity to say you disagree with Panic Lizard. You disagree that Panic Lizard is an argumentative person. You think it's a cult? There we go! Well, I guess we're about to find out. Ah, that's, this is the other side of the tattoo parlor. At 2 a.m., I know. I know. I knew I'd find another one here. Am I having fun? Yep. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Panicked Lizard. Sanctuary. Here we go. Made it to Sanctuary. Looks like some sort of VR salon. No sign of Adam so far. I better look around. Cool. Yep. Oh, that's so good. Everyone here is so nice. It's true. We have the best community. Top 10 Twitch, for sure. You love the game, Julie. You're having the time of your life with this game. I like that there's like a little bit of head bob. It's in a church. $12.21. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed by Outlast too. It was a fun experience, relatively fun, but yeah. I like this more. This has more thought put into it, I think. I guess we're hooking ourselves in. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Sanctuary Salon. Please state your full name.
This story is a lot more interesting, yeah, compared to Outlast 2. The last one was, I think, it was just like, I don't know if I went back and played it now if I'd be scared at all of it. I think it was just, it was timely.
What is this place?
Sanctuary Salon, established 2074. The salon offers top-quality virtual reality experiences, expertly crafted to meet our customers' needs. Sanctuary, your safe refuge in an unsafe world.
Chances of me staying up all night are steadily rising, by the way.
What do you need my name
Yeah,
for?
me too.
Customer name is needed in order to confirm a reservation.
I'm assuming we have a reservation.
Daniel Lazarski.
Identity confirmed. Subscription status active. Thank you, Mr. Lazarski. Your capsule is ready.
About 6.5 hours, What's Blacko, welcome. Okay, I guess we're entering. I wanted to finish this. Is this it? Is this our final... final jack-off? So pretty. So cool.
Yes. I know it's hard to believe after all you've seen, but I need you to trust me on this. We don't have much time.
What about the body I found?
It's complicated. What you found wasn't me. Not anymore.
He's not his body.
But I'm here right now, and I need your help.
If you're my son, prove it.
How would I do that?
Just try. Tell me something only we would know.
Mountain hunting.
Mountain hunting?
What?
When I was a child, he would sometimes wake me up before dawn. We'd go down to the river and watch the sunrise together. Hoping for that smog to clear just enough that we could see the mountains. And it never happened. Of course.
But we kept trying, didn't we? You were hiding here in the stacks.
Yes. When they terminated my project, I hid where they wouldn't look for me. In time, I found people who were willing to help me. I managed to retrieve most of my data and carry on with my research.
I still don't see how the splicer fits into all this.
He doesn't. That's why we didn't see him coming. He was an unforeseen factor. A convenient tool.
Okay, I should have asked what the
What were
research
you
first.
working on?
Imagine if all your thoughts, your memories, everything that defines you could be transferred into a digital realm, to exist long past your physical body. Beyond limitations. Beyond sickness and death.
Beyond being human. Just to keep existing. Sounds like a living nightmare.
You haven't changed, have you? I knew you wouldn't understand. But you will. Soon. I promise.
Helena saved your research and smuggled it out of Chiron.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So we got her killed.
Yes. And I'm here too.
It wasn't a part of the plan, but I had to. The project was too important, Dad.
What about the surgeon? What was his angle?
Yeah, Jack. He admired what I was trying to accomplish. Actually, I think he wanted to be me.
When did you become this digital ghost?
When the splicer came for me, I had to improvise. Managed to get out before it was too late, hoping they couldn't follow me into the web.
But they could.
They came after me with a virus, a hunter-killer algorithm. It's eating through my defenses. If they break down, I'll be gone for good.
How can we stop it?
We can't. Tried masking my signature, but it was too late. If I could bust out of the building's internal network, I might be able to outrun it.
So we need to lift the damn lockdown.
The source of the signal is well protected. It's like the mother of all firewalls. Which gives us only one option.
A manual override.
All right, Soothe. Have a good night. Good rest. God, I'm getting tired. Absolutely. If you have to work tomorrow. Yeah, it's what's his name from Blade Runner? Source. Rutger Hauer.
Where does the signal come from?
I couldn't pinpoint the exact location, but I've narrowed it down. Seems to have originated in the adjoining building.
The high-rise?
Yeah. I think it's the epicenter of all this madness. Signal appears to be coming from the upper levels. And Dad? Watch your step. Chiron still has control over that place. And you.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's what you think. The more you struggle, the harder they try and get into your head.
Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Darkest before dawn. Which reminds me, once you get out, follow the light.
The one thing I'm a little confused by now is who was it that hired Victor or got Victor to kill those people? Was it Chiron or was it Adam? I'm guessing it was Chiron. Because, of course, he died as well. To follow the light, right? Oh, I can't use my abilities. Okay. Yeah, GTA 5 is really good.